Hey guys, I just wanted to let you all know that my husband Danny just accepted a job at Wells Fargo in West Des Moines, and he actually starts tomorrow. So that means the rest of the family will be moving to join him next Sunday, and that also means we will be leaving our lovely family of Ascension. As most of you all know, my dad was a pastor at Ascension for 15 years, so I grew up in Cedar Falls and I grew up going here, and when I went to school in Des Moines, I met my husband and we ended up coming back to the Cedar Valley when he got a job as an attorney in Waterloo. And I was tried out a few different churches, and I said to myself, I really do not want to go back to Ascension because I'm blazing my own trail. I want to be starting my own new chapter in life, and I don't want to go where I grew up. But the Sunday that I came back to Ascension, I had so many people come up to me, give me hugs, ask me how I was doing, how I had been, how my family was, and I realized that I just couldn't get away from this place. It honestly did feel like coming home, and it was so great to be welcomed in that way. And I also realized that I do believe in the things that Ascension stands for and the things that the Lutheran Church stands for, and I knew that this was a place that I wanted to be a part of again. That was 7 years ago, and I accepted a job here at Ascension and have been a youth director for 5 years now, and it's just been such a blessing because I get to hang out with students in 7th through 12th grade, share Jesus with them, and call it work. And I have loved doing something that I'm passionate about and doing it here at Ascension because the people here are just the greatest. We have shared a lot of memories together, lots of paintball events, Easter sunrises, Valentine's dinners, Colorado trips, whoop whoop, YouthWorks trips to St. Louis and Chicago, and dodgeball tournaments, going on trips to Riverside, Acquire the Fire, and so many other things that have just been so much fun. And as I look back though and reflect on my time here at Ascension, the thing that sticks out the most to me is the people. When you go through a hard time in your life, it allows the community around you to really shine. During my quick downward spiral into schizophrenia, I felt the loving support of the Ascension family, as well as others outside of the church, wrap around me and our family. I appreciate all the prayers, meals, and concern shown during that long and difficult journey. I was saying things and believing things that would honestly scare you if I told you what those all were. But I believe that God brought me through that for a reason, and I believe that He wants to use that in other people's lives in the future. As I consider starting the next chapter, I feel like the church family at Ascension has set the bar really high. I know nothing will quite compare to the church home that we found here. But I trust that God will provide a new community and new people in Des Moines, where I hope that we can be a blessing and be blessed at the same time. Thank you for all of your encouragement and support and prayers, and just loving on my kids and walking alongside of us for these past 7 years. It's been an amazing community to be a part of, and I know that God has plans for Ascension as well as plans for our life in the future, and whatever that might look like. I just want to share a psalm to close. It's Psalm 138, verse 8, and it says, "The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your love, O Lord, endures forever. Do not forsake or abandon the works of your hands." And that's just such an encouragement, knowing that God's not through with us yet, and he has awesome plans in store, and he has purposes for all of us. He wants to use us and our gifts, and he promises to do that. So I love you guys, and thank you for being so awesome. You guys have been a blessing in my life, and I know that this church is a blessing to many. Side note, I'm only 2 hours away, so if you ever want to visit, please hit me up. And technology makes it easier than ever to communicate, so feel free to find me, if we're not friends already, on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat. And I would love to stay in touch with you and hear updates on how you all are doing. Bye!